Alright, random battles to the top, and we're fighting Pokevin. So that's cool. Grafii into Typhlosion's pretty much a dream lead matchup. I'll always have a free knockoff. I guess maybe not. If there's Scarf, how much does Scarf Eruption do? If there's Scarf Eruption, am I in trouble? They'd have to Terra Fire, so I'm just going to knock off. Yep. Okay. 31, no burn. No burn's good. Okay, let's look at our team before I start making decisions. So we have, this is a pretty free parting shot. We have Palkia, Kingdra. So we're pretty good into fire types. They have double fire, we have double water. That's good. Fluttermane, Calm Mind. Heracross is good if I can get a Trailblaze going. And Donphan's good for Stealth Rock as well. So really not a bad matchup. This is a pretty free parting shot into Palkia, and I can keep attacking. And one of the benefits of a water type here is that, well, wow, I don't even get knocked off, but one of the benefits is I can reveal more Pokemon if they try to switch out. So this is already a very comfortable lead matchup. No burn on the knockoff either is fantastic. So we should be able to, okay, that's fine. Thunderbolt, yeah, doing 21, sure. So we can kind of get a feeling maybe they're weak to Palkia, because they're willing to sacrifice Magmortar. You know, they're willing to, you know, they have 2 fire types, maybe they only need 1, right? That could be the idea. We'll try another Hydro Pump. Realistically, we're not losing too much, though. Hydro, then we have Draco coming in after. It's a very difficult Pokemon to take on, because it's so strong, and it has so much coverage, like water and fire and dragon. Very, very difficult to defeat. Okay, good. We take on Magmortar. Crit didn't matter. What do you have next for Palkia? And it's kind of interesting. Water Dragon, Water Dragon. They go to Mienshao. Okay. I don't want to die. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to go Fluttermane. A little bit risky. They can knock off, but it doesn't happen. Close Combat coming in. This could be AV or Life Orb. If it's AV, Moonblast actually does not KO. I wonder. So if they go to Typhlosion, Moonblast, and then Shadow Ball does knock it out. So I'm tempted to just go for Moon... Yeah, there's no reason not to Moonblast here. 25, okay. The way it switched in makes me think it's Scarf. Or they're trying to pivot around. So now that I'm revealed Life Orb, I mean, so they know I'm not Specs, there's no reason not to Shadow Ball. It's just so much damage being output every turn, and I'm faster than them too. I don't get the feeling they're Scarf, but even if they're Scarf, they would not be... Like, Shadow Ball is not strong enough to KO me. So this should be a pretty nice Shadow Ball. Yeah, very, very good matchup so far, but we still have to find out the other 3 Pokemon too. Shadow Ball... Yeah, like you would need a combination of Pokemon that can deal with Moonblast and Shadow Ball. So they might even want to Terra Fire here immediately just to... Yep, just to live the Fluttermane. Get burned. There's Scarf, 48. So I really want to Moonblast into Mienshao. Because obviously I can just go Palkia on a Fire Blast. So I'm very tempted to go Moonblast. I'm going to do it. I'm going to Moonblast on the Mienshao. Yep, there we go. That worked. So the reason is that Palkia is such an obvious switch in, and you're already at a disadvantage. You're trying to play out of the disadvantage there. We'll go Grafii. Reason I like Grafii is Parting Shot's always good on turn 1. They've committed their Terra as well, so this is very good. And one thing is that you can always lose to a late game sweeper, so we want to have that Prankster Encore as a backup plan for anything that gets out of hand, which can happen. If they go Typhlosion, I'm just encoring, I'm parting shotting on that. They go Medicham. I don't know. Well, either way, I don't want to give up. I will go Donphan. Yeah. Close combat. 54. Okay, the roll was very high. The roll is 46 to 55. So I'm likely to live this one. It is banded. I'm likely to live. We'll see what they try and do. I'll Earthquake for now, though. I am likely to live. They go to Giratina. Earthquake, I mean... I get Stealth Rock up here. It's just good. And 179, so I do have Draco Meteors coming in. I outspeed Medicham with not every Pokemon, but most of my Pokemon. Get that Stealth Rock up. Okay, Calm Mind, Dragon Pulse. Yeah, this Ice Shard. Okay. Go back to Palkia. Now we threaten Dracos. So something has to faint now. I guess Medicham does not faint, does it? I guess they could go Medicham. No, but then they would just faint on the next attack. And we're okay with losing special attack with Draco because we always have that Prankster Encore. If there's like a random setup Pokemon, we have the Prankster Encore. We have T-Wave too. And when you have a lead, you're really trying to make sure nothing funny can happen, is kind of the idea. Okay, they go to Sandy Shocks. Just gonna go Heracross. Yep, activate my Guts. Now I have Knockoff, I have Facade. We'll try a little bit of a Facade here. 60. Get another one in. And we have enough Pokemon to be comfortable now. Come on. There we go. Medicham probably coming in for maybe a Zen Headbutt. Or, I guess Typhlosion too, but if you go Typhlosion, you'd have to lock into either a fire attack or a ghost attack. Yeah, Medicham's correct. Close combat. We'll use more accurate moves here. So Terra Water Wave Crash is correct. Yep. Okay, so I think we had a really good matchup here, and we played well to execute. It got some good plays too, like the Flutter Mane, predicting Mienshao, that type of thing. But overall, I think it was a really good matchup. We'll head into game 2 now. Okay, Giratina into Masquerain. I will have to give up Sticky Web. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. We'll Calm Mind. We'll find out if... I don't even like Calm Minding, because... Because we'll find out if they have a Fairy type. Interesting. So they switched out immediately. That is not a Sticky Web Masquerain. I don't think so, anyway. I don't think that's a Sticky Web Masquerain. The problem is, now I have to deal with a Crabominable. I guess I'll try Fion. 30 is Assault Vest. I can Scald Fish. Yeah, Fion's not doing more than just Scald Fishing here. Yeah, that's alright. If I go to Gothitelle, I am not trapping it. If I go to Ho-Oh, I can at least do decent damage. Brave Bird is likely to KO. I'm going to go for it. I go to Gouging Fire. That's a good play for me to get damage like that. Earthquake. We don't faint to Outrage. But they have Morning Sun. Okay. Heat Crash, Morning Sun, Outrage. Oh, this is such a tough Pokemon for my team. I guess I have Giratina. If I Terra Fairy... But if I Terra Fairy... That's such an early Terra to be committing that to. How much does Giratina... How much does Heat Crash do to Giratina? Yeah, so Giratina Terra Fairy completely counters Gouging Fire. But I'd have to commit my Terra. At least the Crabominal, we didn't even get it low, to be honest. Minun. So this is an immediate threat, without a doubt. The question is, I think we don't have a better way of dealing with Gouging Fire. I could go to Gothitelle to Trick, then lock it into a move, but locking it to Outrage means I'd have to Terra Fairy at some point, because I don't have a switch in. I think I just do it. I really don't want to have to commit my Terra this early, but I guess it can't be helped, can it? Yeah, this is why I didn't want to commit the Terra. 25. Okay, that's... I mean, so I could do... So I don't faint, so I could do it 2 times in a row. I think I do that, yeah. Yeah. And what I can do is I can later find a way to heal on Gouging Fire because Heat Crash is so weak because Giratina is so big. They go to Kyurem. Oh, this is so tricky. They have so many different Pokemon. I'm gonna go Gothitelle. I'm gonna try and trick it, I think. So that is the Dragon Dance variant. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I guess I do trick it. Yeah. Get rid of the loaded dice. I believe Ho-Oh takes it on now. Yeah, Ho-Oh takes it on without loaded dice. Well, it's likely to take it on. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay, we get the burn. The 5-hit crit was not ideal, though. I'll give you that. Gothitelle, I think you've done your job. Oh, you're going overtime? Okay. Wait, do I even need to sack Gothitelle here? I can go back to Ho-Oh. Yeah, so each hit is doing 5. They would need a 5-hit to knock me out here. Each hit is doing 7 even. You need... I guess you could do like 4-hit would be enough. Yeah, so you basically need... Let's check. Can I change this on the Calc 4? Yeah, a 4-hit... I guess it's too risky. A 4-hit is a little too risky. I would rather just get rid of Gothitelle here. A 4-hit's a little bit too risky for me. Okay. So, Rhydon, you have been trapped. Should I Focus Blast for more damage? Ooh, I think I actually want to. And the reason I want to Focus Blast for more damage is because then I can put it in Shadow Ball range. But, or, I mean, Grass Knot range is also fine too. I think I am going to greed. I'm going to get punished for it, but I think I really value getting damage on Rhydon, like big damage on Rhydon. There we go, that's good. Yeah, we really wanted that. Because now we put him in Shadow Ball range of Spectre, and that is huge. So I think going for the Focus Blast, well, it's easier to say once I hit it, but I think going for that was the right play, because it puts him in range. 49 Spadef drop? Oh, now we start going in. The roll is 44 to 52. So we got a high roll, so you have to count in like Spadef and crits and all that. It's about an even roll. It's like slightly below even. But now we start cooking here. Burnt Kyurem. Do not care about a burnt Kyurem. Yeah, I'm just putting things... Yep, don't care. ×2 now, Gouging Fire. It might live one. Alright, let's go. That's a pretty good one. I'm happy with the way we played that. It wasn't an obvious... It wasn't a good matchup like game 1, but I think we played well enough. Houndstone into Toxtricity. We take a little bit of damage. The problem is I don't want to Poltergeist into Throat Spray is the problem. That's kind of the main problem here. Whimsicott doesn't even have Encore. But Minun does. Ooh, I like that. So they kind of have to use an electric move. So we got him to switch. That kind of tells me they weren't Throat Spray maybe? What does it tell me? I actually don't know what that tells me. Because I feel like if you... I think you weren't Throat Spray is probably the conclusion I can draw from that. I'm going to greed a little bit here. 45, okay. Kricketune. And I do want to keep Minun around for Volt Absorb. I think it is a choice-locked Toxtricity as well. So the combination of Houndstone, Minun is good. Oh, never mind. Okay. Trapped, removed. Let's try Whimsicott. I mean, this is kind of bad too, because they're just going to go Toxtricity. Yep, okay. Okay. Yep, they boom bursted. So they were... Okay, then I'm a little confused then. Okay, well that's fine. We'll go Houndstone now. Go to Luxray on an electric move. The problem is the problem is we have many Pokemon that get trapped by Dugtrio, which is a little unexpected too. We're gonna have to be careful. They shift gear, okay. Well, I mean, let's be honest. Luxray is kind of a sitting duck with a Dugtrio in the back. Oh, we're AV. I don't know why they wasted their Terra like that. Okay. And Throat Chop, so I can just easily go to Houndstone now on a Gunk Shot. Yep, so I wouldn't have fainted because we're like really physically defensive there. So I think that's a bit of a blunder from them, but we can take advantage. They've wasted their Terra, so even though they have the very evil Dugtrio, I think we're good. Dugtrio, you're going to die. Well, you're not going to die, you're going to take a lot of damage. Yeah, so the roll is 40, the roll is 50 to 59, so I think I'm going to just take my body press here. Okay, good. So we're unlikely to faint, so that's still good. 5 to 3. They've committed their Terra, but they have the oh so wonderful Sticky Web, which is going to be a bit of a problem. But I have Pokemon who don't care about Sticky Web, like Deoxys, for example. Here I think I just faint, though. Yeah, Brave Bird. I'm going to go Luxray. I'm going to Volt Switch, try and gain momentum. I don't think you should be trying to Brave Bird into me. Yep, okay. Oh, Mesprit's tricky. I think the best way to deal with Mesprit is Nightshade. It's like an AV Mesprit, it looks like. Could be more offensive too, but this is tricky. Yeah, having a Staraptor, we don't know if it's banded. That's a little tough too, but at least I have Terra Steel if it's banded. No item. It could be AV or even offensive. Do I want a Cosmic Power? I can Cosmic Power. U-turn, okay. No Life Orb. So it's AV or it is like a choice. Oh, I feel like I beat Como. No, I feel like I beat you, Como. Oh, I think I'm definitely winning here. Yeah, you do not do enough to me. Okay, yeah, your next attack does 40. This is winning. This is winning. Yep, down to 40, but because we are a Deoxys defense, I don't think we're gonna care too much about, you know, Staraptor. Yeah, okay. We might actually care about Staraptor. It's tricky. We might have to... No, so Brave Bird doesn't even... Yeah, Brave Bird does not kill. Alright, I'm going to end it there. That was a quick little 3 games where I think we played well. I'm happy with the result after the losing streak from yesterday. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.